Where are we going, Clint?
We're on our way to get what appears to be 40, not like 5 or 10, but 40 BetaMax, what do they call it, VCR players, but not really VCR.
Welcome to Chase Thrifts, where I find unique items in the world to buy and sell, and I bring you along for the ride. Join me in my journey with my two companions, Dean and Wanda, as we search for the next adventure. Welcome to Chase Thrifts.
Welcome back to another episode of Chase Thrifts. Today we're looking at something so mystical, so rare, that a lot of people don't know about it. I'm talking about the BetaMax, oh my god, BetaMax movie? What the f is it even called? BetaMax? We're looking at the Beta player today. This is a technology that when I was born was completely erased off the map. I was born in 1991, and by then VHS has taken over. I've never seen a BetaMax player in my life.
The Sony BetaMax. This totally new concept in home entertainment will expand your enjoyment of television viewing to a level that was, a short time ago, nothing more than an ambitious dream.
Now, I think I own probably the biggest collection in North America. Now, I could definitely be wrong, but going off of how kind of rare these things are and going off eBay listings and kind of looking around, I don't think anybody else owns the amount of players I acquired these last 2 days. Now, this didn't come from a storage unit or anything like that. I had been looking for a bench vise, of all things, after school, after I let my class out. And I was looking on the computer, just looking for a bench vise on Facebook Marketplace, of all places. And I came across this ad, and it just said antique electronics. I looked at the ad, and the pictures really intrigued me. It just looked like piles and piles of just old electronics. And down in the description, it said Beta machines, BetaMax machines. I messaged the owner, the girl, and I told her I was really interested. I wanted to come see them. Yet it was about an hour and 20 minutes away from me. On that night, we actually was going to 2 house showings that we were looking at to buy. And I didn't end up getting out there that night, but I offered her a set amount of cash if she would not sell it. I shouldn't say that. I would basically offer her cash money for, I don't know, cash money is such like a freaking stupid word. But I offered her a set cash amount for whatever she had. I thought she only had 5 to 10 Beta machines. And going off of eBay, you know, like some of these machines are $200 a piece, or etc. We'll get into that later. But so I offered $200, and she had a buyer coming out that night, and he passed. So the next night, I had 2 more houses lined up to go look at, me and my wife. And I had pushed back our appointment like 4 hours before I finally got out there to see all these Beta machines. And when we got out there, this house was foreclosed upon, or it was bought. I didn't really get the exact details, but the people that were selling this stuff they buy houses and fix them up and flip them, basically. House flippers, whatever. They don't like to be called that, but that's what they are. House flippers. And they found this giant freaking stash of electronics. They said that somebody came out before me and bought all the record players, left all these behind. So when I got there, I got some footage I'll show you guys here coming up. It's not very good footage because I didn't want to shove a camera in their face, but you'll see the garage is just littered with machines. And you go up to the little loft, and the old man that lived there, he had actually died. I have no idea how or when or where, but he had died and left all this behind, and he was a really avid collector, it looked like. And I have close to 500 or plus of tapes, like Star Wars. Like, this is like $100 tape right here. It's insane. But going through this stuff the last 2 days, it's really shocked me, and I really wanted to make a video about it. And I'm still alive today to tell you about it, because I just got done cleaning out my basement and my garage to move, but was in the process of move, and then I go out and buy this giant deal of 50 plus Beta machines. My wife was not super happy, but she supports me still. But let's get into it, and I'll show you the little journey I had. The video is not the greatest because I didn't plan on making a video about this, but yeah, just check it out here. I've never seen a BetaMax inside of Goodwill. I've never bought one, never had one, but I know they go for good money, and she has 40 of them. I told her I'd give her $200 for the entire lot.
And we drove the truck.
And we got the truck pegged at 70 right now, going on the interstate. It's running good. It's running real good. Yeah, go Chucky. So we're testing it out as we're going to buy things. Oh, cool.
But then all he took was the turntables.
Oh my
He
gosh.
didn't want anything else.
So this is a little workshop.
So this was the guy's workshop. There's a handful, like 5 things still in the loft.
Okay.
And then everything in here.
Oh my
as well.
gosh, there's some hidden
But
back
yeah.
there. I'm sorry it's so late, guys. I didn't mean
It's
to do it
alright.
this late. I don't like old turntables anyway.
But
They're
it's
not
just
fun.
cracked
Yeah, he
me
was
up.
more
I
into
mean,
video or
it just
audio
told me
stuff.
that
Is that
he
the...
wanted it all, said he wanted it all.
Yeah,
and
but
then
he
they
never,
went-
well, he started in the beginning. He never wanted any of the video shit. He was all about
Yeah.
he wanted audio.
and
Yeah, he got-
thousands of components.
Yeah, he got bunches of components and bullshit that repair the stuff.
I mean, this is just one of probably 70 boxes worth like that.
Oh my gosh.
Resistors.
That he took, or?
Two.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, good thing we brought the truck, man.
Indianapolis. What are we doing, Clet?
Oh, we just got a carriage full, or a truck full of BetaMaxes.
Oh, what's that? Oh my god.
It's all under that tarp.
And then if you look up over the tarp, can you? Oh no, you can't see the cop.
There he is. Stop talking. So, we just had a cop follow us the entire way, making sure we're not smuggling no one underneath that tarp. You probably saw like flapping, and it's just a BetaMax. He's just like, what the fuck?
Boys, what you got underneath that tarp?
We just have a truckload of BetaMaxes. It looks like we're smuggling people to this old ass truck in that tarp back there. But no, we just got like 50 or 60 BetaMaxes back there. No big deal.
There you go, you get a little peek.
Get a little peek what's back there. We got
Oh, also, we have no dash lights.
Oh yeah, I figured out we don't have a dash lights or no dome lights, so we're just like driving in darkness. So that's cool.
It's like Clint cleared this sucker out. Ain't nothing over there. Got plenty of space down over here for all of our activities.
Feast your eyes on the biggest BetaMax collection in the world. I think I can say that, really. I drove them all back in my old shitty F-150 farm truck. This thing is squatting because there's so much in here. So every BetaMax weighs about 30 some pounds, 35. And if it was 40 or 50 BetaMaxes in here, you can do the math yourself. Yeah, look how many we got go. I haven't even counted them yet, but we have half a truckload still. 10 of these same models.
Yeah, the SL5800s.
The SL5800s. If you see a pattern, it's because all of these are Sony. All of these are Sony players. Well, if you know anything about BetaMax players, the Sony's the top of the line. What do you think? You think Sony's top of the line there, Wanda? So we have all Sony ones, Wandy. Are you happy? I think you're kind of scared. Are you trying to tell me something? Is Steen stuck in a well? All right, let's go find her.
This one's expensive.
Attack Force Z?
This one's very expensive.
Why is that? Why is that expensive?
Because of the where they at?
What do you think, Wanda? Is that expensive?
The company starring Mel Gibson? I've never heard of this.
Mel Gibson's in that movie?
Yes. Put that up. Let's watch that.
Mel Gibson's in Attack Force. Bananas, I know. So we got all these beta tapes. And Alex is helping. Aren't you helping? We got Little Shop of Horrors. Ooh. So you got
Star Wars.
You got some of the Star Wars is in the old stuff. Like this is what we're looking
There's
for,
like
right?
7 copies of 16 Candles. Just saying.
16 Candles. Is this the original Star Wars? It is, isn't it? Man, dude. I saw this, The Return of the Jedi last night was $40. But we have the whole series, the whole trilogy, right?
I didn't know. I've just been pulling out all
Well,
the things that Star Wars.
It's Star Wars and then Empire and then Return, right?
Where's New Hope?
Is that the New Hope? Oh, the Evil Dead. Man.
What were the ones we were supposed to get?
This is just straight Star Wars. Like, what is straight Star Wars?
New Hope then.
The New Hope? Okay. So we have the whole trilogy.
Yeah.
These go for about $100. We have The Evil Dead, Creature from the Black Lagoon. This is just one box, right?
Yeah, this is only one box. Oh, here's the other box.
Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Told you all the old.
Oh man, dude, these are gonna sell so
What
good.
the fuck is on the bottom of this thing, Clint?
I think it's something I probably grabbed out. I think he just gave it to me for some reason. I think it's a tester. Yeah, it's like a testing platform of some kind. Honestly, I wish I knew what that was.
Well, you're the electronics fan.
I mean, you put positive, negative right there,
There you go.
and then you test something in there.
Follow it. How many buttons do you have over here, Alex?
This one, so watch this.
Yes, I found it.
Oh, dude, that's what you were just saying last night. You were in Sharky's machine.
Yeah.
High five.
High five. I gotta go show that to Nikki.
Sharky's, dude, that's so awesome. We were just talking about that. What's that one, Alex?
I don't know.
Bananas? Is that a DVD? Get that out of here. Get that new technology out of here. Nice. Pop that up.
It comes on this right there.
Pop it up. You can't hold the button. That's cheating. That's cheating. Okay. All right, so we're washing. We gotta do
This side.
that side. So you're helping me wash these to put the tapes in, right? They're all dirty. All right, let's do this one right here. How much do you want for this job? You want some quarters? You want-
I will go Halloween halftime again.
You want to do bath time again?
No, I will go Halloween.
Halloween? Well, Halloween's a little bit away. I can give you some candy. Candy? I'll pay you in candy. Okay. That sounds like a good deal.
Okay,
Do you think they're clean yet? Look at that corner. See the dirt down the corner? All right. So what kind of candy do you want?
we have that. We have the bad candies now. We have bad candy now
You
in
have
our house.
you have candy now, but I gotta pay you.
Candy.
You coming in our house? Hey Wanda, are you tearing stuff up in here? All right. So we have candy up here.
In here.
Yeah.
Not Stinky's is not that one.
Not that one.
Not that one.
This one's.
No.
This one's.
Oh.
I'll let you pick out which ones you want.
I want this one.
Okay. You want one more?
Uh-huh. This
Okay.
one.
Now let's go to your house and eat them, so your parents can supervise you. Wanda, you want to come outside too? There we go.
Okay, let's wrap this up. I want to show you guys the sheer amount of beta tapes and beta players I got. On the right hand side, I'll have them going down by model and how much I have of each model. It is amazing how many I acquired, and I have close or over estimated 43 players, and there may be one or two in there that I've missed, but that's just the beta players. I got beta tapes, and I have extra stuff. The extra stuff would be like this Sony Trinitron old tube TV. These would go for like $100 a piece. I have a table down here separating them out as I go through them all. These little video recorders, they're Fisher Price, but they have a huge cult following behind them, and they're worth about $100 a piece. Along with these beta recorders as well, to record home movies on. And hopefully I can get to going, and I can show you the quality of some of these. But just look at the sheer amount of stuff. I brought all the best players down to my basement to prevent them from being rained on or just getting any kind of damage out in the garage. And there's so many, I just want to be able to organize them a little bit. So all in all, the estimated value of this deal I made is around $5,000 to $7,000 or $8,000. And once I get through all of this, it's going to take me a month, maybe two, to get through them all and list them and everything. And this is a gigantic deal, probably one of my best deals ever made as far as buying and selling. This is not really a storage unit, so I don't have a bunch of crap to get rid of, which is awesome. I just have a bunch of extra stuff to start going through. Now, if you're asking, the house we were looking at, the farm, I was so stoked to buy. We did not end up getting the farm. There was some discrepancies about pricing and what needed to be done to the farm and all that good stuff, and so we just kind of passed on it. And we're actually looking at other houses right now since we got pre-approved to go ahead and buy one. And the housing market right now, as if anyone knows, buying a house is super crazy, and we've actually made a few offers, but they've if you're not offering over $10,000 in list price, you're not getting a house right now. So we're kind of like in this limbo of asking if we want to go through and buy a house for over the market value or wait a little bit. So we're in this really weird limbo, and I thought this deal would help me kind of just keep my mind off things and focus on other stuff. I know I didn't really want to resell anymore, but this deal right here was way too good to pass up on, and I just had to take it. I know I just got rid of all my things, but I thought it'd be a cool video to make and show you guys what I've been up to, a lot of good stuff. Guys, I'm gonna make this into a 2-part video, so if you want to watch the next part, it'll be up in a few weeks, maybe a month. I'm not in a hurry to make videos. I've really stepped back and looked at what I do on YouTube and what I do with eBay and stuff. My physical store for my flea market is shutting down in 1 month. I had to give a 2-month notice. So this month everything's going on sale for a penny, and hopefully everything will be out. I've sold everything I've had. I got a few things still sticking around. So this will bolster up my eBay store, and if you want to check it out, if you're interested in beta tapes, send me a message through my email. I'll put it on the screen right here. Check out my eBay. I'll also put it down below in the description. And thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.